So good afternoon once again and happy Women's Day. आप सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई, शुभकामनाएं. And welcome to POSH workshop. Nitin ji will be conducting it in short time. And welcome to our institute. POSH Act was effective from 9th December 2013. Let us have some statistics regarding this POSH Act cases which are reported so far. Top 300 NSE, National Stock Exchange, companies' annual BRR, Business Responsibility Report, provide the data like this. In 2013 and 14, only 161 cases were reported. In 2022-23, this was 1160 cases. So, percentage-wise, the cases have grown multi-fold. Only by 81 companies, these cases have been reported out of 300 top 300 NSE companies in 22-23. Out of total reported cases, 98% are from large size companies, 1 to 2% from mid-sized companies, and no cases were reported from small-sized companies. These numbers need due interpretation and more in-depth analysis. As per Ministry of Women and Child Development, in 2018, only 2 to 3% cases were found to be false. There are harsh penalties for filing false cases under Section 14 of the POSH Act. POSH Act and law should not be misused to blackmail and to create trouble for anyone. In short, everyone should have the mindset not to trouble anyone. It is important to understand the power element in the context of POSH Act. In the organizational context, leaders are at position of power vis-a-vis the employees. In educational institutions, faculty is at position of power vis-a-vis the students. POSH cases have been there amongst the peers, that is, between employee to employee as peers, and between student to student as peers or classmates, etc., which possibly could be under misusing social power or peer influence power. And in general, it has been found that many times people have been misusing their power. So, my thought is that when anyone is getting power, he or she should become more responsible, more humble, and should not misuse power, and carry and use power with maturity and dignity. That will lead to respect and not fear. That will lead to not misusing the power. As we understand, if every individual understands the letter and spirit of the Act, this POSH Act, the situation will be much better, and there will be, in real sense, prevention of sexual harassment. Letter is the official documented part of the Act about do's and don'ts. The spirit is the simple and honest understanding of what is right and what is wrong. And that understanding is for the individuals to have. When any individual attains this simple and honest understanding, understands the power of spirit that helps in attaining a level of transformation in an individual. So at the end of this discussion, we zero in on the fundamentals that will be helpful. We should never forget the fundamentals in life. What are those? Honesty, truthfulness, good grooming, value system in place, meditation and introspection, sense of right and wrong, respect for each other, right thoughts being in place, etc. And only the rich societal culture and norms in the society and value-based education can help that. Now, my request to all gentlemen to give a standing ovation to the respected ladies and our women colleagues. If we can stand and give a round of applause and standing ovation to all ladies who are here. This is for your immense contribution and service both at home and both at home and at the workplace, and for your service for the country and society at large. And this standing ovation and respect is there for all women all over the world. Thank you so much. आप सब खुश रहें हमेशा and be happy and spread happiness. Thank you so much.